The father says, "After a long and tiring day of work, I placed my food in front of my father, along with some delicious bread. However, the bread was completely burnt. I remember waiting a long time to see my father notice that, and I have no doubt that he did notice it, except that he was busy with the burnt bread and asked me how my day was. I don't remember what I answered, but I recall that I saw him eating the burnt bread with butter and jam, enjoying it all. When we got up from the dinner table that night, I remember hearing my father say, 'It reminds me of my father when he would eat the burnt bread and he would enjoy it.' And if I were to respond to my father's apology, I would say, 'My dear, don't worry about that.' We love to eat the burnt bread more than the regular bread, and it could be the taste of nostalgia. And at that moment, I remember when I went to ask my father about it. Was it really true that he loved to eat the burnt bread more than the regular one? So I went to him and said these words that would lead to contemplation. 'Oh, my father, you were working hard today, and you must have felt tired.' Finally, I cut a piece of the burnt bread that was more than the usual amount, or even until it was burnt to the point of being inedible. The atmosphere was filled with unspoken feelings, and there was no perfect person without flaws. We should learn how to accept imperfections in ourselves, and if we can accept the flaws of others, this is one of the most important things in building strong relationships. Burnt bread is not something that should break a beautiful heart, so let people be a little imperfect, for every person has their own flaws. If I finish reading, I will remember the Prophet by saying, "Peace be upon him." Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to the channel to receive our updates. This video is produced by The Path to Islam in collaboration with Noor Islamic Network.